So right now, with a lot of things that's going on, I want to put together a couple thoughts that I think could be helpful at this time. I mean, I'm grateful that I'm kind of sitting in my backyard with the wind. I mean, it's just encouraging. Family at home, and I have a lot to be grateful for. And one of the things that I just want to be able to put out there for you at the moment is that I want to encourage us to be grateful, to think of a few things that you can be grateful for, that you can look at, that you can say, you know what, I'm very, very thankful for what has been provided and what we are giving. We may not like our jobs, yet we can be thankful for them. We can show gratitude for things that may not be 100% perfect in our lives. We can also think about what good takes place every day. There is something good that literally takes place every day, and we can choose to be grateful for that. I think also I'm outside right now, and sometimes with everything that's going on, with it seems like the world is on fire, things aren't necessarily going the way that we would like them to go. I just read about how there's about almost 20% of all the contracts in the last few in the last several weeks to a month have been canceled contracts. And it's just, there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of things that we're not sure of, and sometimes it's so important to just go outside and just take a deep breath. Just wanting to encourage everyone that is in my circle to consider that. I mean, it is not easy on any of us right now. There is a lot of struggle going on in a lot of different areas, and I just want to encourage you with those two things. Think about things that you can be grateful for. Consider what you can be grateful for each and every day. And last but not least, let's everybody just take a deep breath. Let's just get some fresh air, take a deep breath, and slow down. And where I got that from was a journal that I've been writing in lately, and I also got something that was very powerful from a guy that I go to a lot of networking events with, and he's just a amazing human being. And he says Milton, I can tell you know a lot. I can tell your energy, you're about this life and the whole bit. I can tell you do a whole lot, and you just kind of have a lot going on, and I can tell you a hustler. So being from Detroit, being from the hood, being from where I'm from, I'm thinking that's a compliment. But to someone who kind of lives a life that's kind of like in the rural areas outside of Louisville and in the rural part, that's not really a compliment. And he encouraged me to do something called watch the paint dry. And I thought about that. And I thought about how important it is to just, perhaps it's just, let's just watch the paint dry. And I guess that just means be patient and be present. So let's be grateful. Let's get some fresh air, and let's watch the paint dry. Peace out.